Hello everyone, welcome to CNA, the daily newspaper analysis. So today is 29th August. So let's start with the today's content. So this is me and my working experience. So if you want to join the WhatsApp as well as the Telegram group of CSAP's official group, so you can download it via the link given in the description section. Also, we are live with the Raksha Bandhan offer where you will get a rupees 5000 discount by using the coupon code CSAP RAK50. Okay, so you can download our apps via the Google Play Store or the App Store for the iOS users. Also, we'll be coming up with the interview guidance program. The registration has already started and one of the session has been taken by Robin Kolita sir, which is live on YouTube, as well as we are coming up with Anil Swarup sir on 10 September 2023 for this interview guidance program. Okay, let's start with the today's content. So first ki ase Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme or kotha ase. Second, cholera outbreak in Congo kotha ase. Dibang multipurpose project kotha ase. Survivor of the Piripkura tribe found tar logot eta ase. PM Jan Dhan Yojna completing 9 years tar kotha and some of the prelims facts. Let's start with the first one, that is the Northeast Spatial Infrastructure Development Schemes. So when we talk about the Northeast development of infrastructure, see, we know that infrastructure in Northeast is very poor, and if I compare all the Northeastern states including Sikkim, I can hardly see that if you go outside Guwahati, you can hardly see some of the good industries or some of the good infrastructures aside from the very region of Guwahati in Assam. These regions are not so infrastructurally developed just because they may have lack of the clearance basically coming in from the local insights, be it the environment department, be it the forest department, or maybe they are facing with various challenges with respective to their geography. So jikisuman geological clearance nopua jay. So hetu karone aji amar ei jega bilakot kiman challenging hoy to build infrastructures. Okay, so etia etu newsot kyo karone ase. See, from time immemorial, we have seen that Northeast is not so infrastructurally developed, be it roads, be it railways, be it goods. Eblak kitio infrastructurally developed halke nohol. So now the Ministry of Development of the Northeastern region, jitu agote department asile donor buli, aji etu eta ministry hoy gol. Okay, tot muk comment sectionot koa je donor ministry amar minister kon hoy. Okay, hetu muk tolot koa. So you can see that this Northeast Spatial Infrastructure Development Scheme kiman budget approve korise 8139.50 crore. Okay, and this will be from the period 2022 to 23 to 2025-26. এই যিটো amount হয় budgetor এটো বহুত বেছি important হয়, that is 8139.50 crore. আৰু এই initiative কি কৰিব? It will aim to bolster infrastructure development, particularly in connectivity and social sectors within the northeastern states. So etia jehetu moi ko NESIDS. So this project, which is the NESIDS, jitu ami koi asu Northeast Spatial Infrastructure Development Scheme, etu eta central sector scheme hoy. Moi agoteo koisu central sector aru central sponsored schemes or major difference. Central sector ot ki hai 100% funding kor pora hai, center pora hai. Or sponsored hole, it will be divided either 60:40 or 90:10. It will divide between states and the center. Okay, so we can see that so the PM Dibang would connect some of the seamless connectivity and accessibility across the northeastern region, which I was telling about you. Okay, and not only that, the PM Dibang will only focus on the development projects and they will build on the roads or railways or any form of connectivity projects, but it will also support some of the social developmental projects, even improving and empowering good number of youth and women, and specially targeting the minimal section of the people who are totally untouched just because they do not have got any openness or any leverage towards developmental activities. Okay, so a northeastern regional development or progress or karone PM Divine is a good scheme that has been launched by the government, which is basically a 100% central sector scheme and which is discussed under the budget union budget of 2022-23. Okay, so yate NESIDS or মতে যিখিনি road আৰু other than roads infrastructure যিখিনি কৰিব গোটেই details খিনি মই ইয়াতে দিয়াই থোৱা আছে. Okay, so ইয়াতে চাই ল'ব পৰা তোমালোকে এটা means question এটা model question দি থৈ দিছো. Coming to this next one, that is the cholera outbreak in Congo. So we all know that recently there has been a reports that since 2017, which has been said by UNICEF, a spike in conflict and displacement in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, that is the DRC, is pushing children into the worst cholera crisis. So cholera বুলি ক'লে আমি কি বুজো? Acute diarrheal infection caused by ingestion of food or water contaminated with the bacterium Vibrio cholera. Okay, and therefore it remains a global threat to public health and an indicator of inequity and lack of social development. Symptoms ki hai? Extremely virulent disease, severe acute watery diarrhea. Okay, then profuse watery diarrhea, vomiting, leg cramps, ebilak hoy. Disease can spread rapidly in areas with inadequate sewage and drinking water treatment. Aru a cholera buli kole ami jitu buzu, cholera being a diarrheal infection, jitu mainly আমি দেখা পাওঁ যে because of this diarrheal infection we may directly pass stools. Okay, এটা rapid bacterial disease হয় য'ত আমি severe diarrhea দেখো আৰু তাৰ লগত dehydration টো লগতে থাকে. Okay, dehydration and severe diarrhea is some of the elements where we can see that cholera is breaking a balance. So আজি যদি মই common symptoms or কথা কওঁ যিখিনি মই ক'লো watery diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, dehydration. Okay, আৰু severe symptoms কি যাব? Severe symptoms যাব muscle cramps যাব, rapid heart rate যাব, low blood pressure and persistent vomiting. সদায় vomiting হৈ থাকিব. In some point of time you may lose even blood. Okay, so therefore cholera is basically an infection of the small intestine. আমাৰ দুটা intestine আছে, এটা large intestine, এটা small intestine. আৰু এইটো mainly ক'ত affect কৰে? Small intestine. Okay, and it basically spread mostly by unsafe water and unsafe food that has been contaminated with human feces contacting the respective bacteria. So সেইটো এটা আজি আমি দেখিছো যে কংগোত বহুত বেছি এটো situations বাহি গৈ আছে. It is only because they have got a poor healthcare facility and also the country is not so stable. As usually আমি কওঁ UN peacekeeping force is still present in this region of Congo, that is the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. So সেইটো কাৰণে আজি এটা এটা concern আহি গৈছে UNICEF ৰ মতে. So we all know who is UNICEF. It's the United Nations Children Fund, specialized agency of the United Nations. Okay, আৰু কি কৰে তেখেতসকলে? Providing humanitarian assistance to children and mothers in developing countries. মই ক'বলৈ গ'লে এইবিলাকটো totally underdeveloped type of country হয়. Okay, so headquarter ক'ত আছে? নিউ ইয়ৰ্ক চিটিত. কেতিয়া established হৈছে? 1946. এটা question দি থৈ দিছো, এইখিনি question ভালকে চাই ল'বা. Okay, ইয়াতে তিনটা pre-qualified orella corella vaccine or কথা মই ক'বলৈ যাম, that is Ducorol, Senchol and Uvicol Plus. Very important, it may be asked in the next exams. Cholera বহুতখিনি নিউজত আছে, তো এই disease series কথা কেতিয়াবা আহি যায় আৰু তাৰ লগত related vaccines ৰ কথা আহি যায়, and after covid to vaccines ৰ role to বাহি গৈ আছে. So এইটো কাৰণে তিনটা pre-qualified oral cholera vaccine, oral মানে directly মুখৰ পৰা লয়. Okay, so এইটো injectable নহয়. So এইটো কি হয়? Ducorol, Senchol and Uvicol Plus. Very important, please do remember. Okay, chalo. Coming to this, acha, এটাত মই এটা shortly এটা question সুধিম, comment section ক'ব পৰা তোমালোকে. What is the difference between bacterial disease and a viral disease? মোক এইটো তাৰ difference টো কৈ দিয়া. Bacterial disease and viral disease. কেইটামান bacterial diseaseৰ examples ক'বা তাৰ লগত আৰু কেইটামান viral diseaseৰ examples ক'বা তাৰ লগত. Okay, chalo. Next কি? Dibang Multipurpose Project. So এতিয়া state-owned hydropower giant NHPC recently inked an initial pact with rights to construct railway siding for 2,880 megawatt Dibang Multipower Project. So a project to one of the important project in controlling flood and hydroelectric power project. আৰু এটো কোট কৰিব? Dibang River কৰিব, which is a tributary to the river Brahmaputra in Arunachal Pradesh. As you boy know about the origin of the Dibang River. Dibang River origin ক'ত হৈছে? It is basically on an Indo-China border which is known to be the Kea Pass. KEYA, Kea Pass, Indo-China border. আৰু এটো কোনটো ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টত আহে? অৰুণাচল প্ৰদেশৰ আপাৰ দিবাং ভেলী। Very important. Okay, ইয়াত কিছুমান মই ট্ৰিবিউটাৰিজৰ কথা কৈ দিছো। Tributary Sisar, Mathun, Tangon, Dri, Ithun and Emra. These are the major tributaries. And also the Mishmi hills are found along the upper course of the Dibang rivers. Okay, so yate aji eta dangor hydropower project ahi ase, flood control aru hydropower projector karone. Okay, aru etu kiman capacity hobo? 2880 megawatt. Kune install kori ase? National Hydroelectricity Power Corporation, which is known to be NHPC. So etu ki hobo? It will obviously be a gravity dam. So gravity dam ki hoy hetu bujibo lage. We have got a good amount of dams. As jodi moi dams or kotha kau, we have got buttress dams, we have got art-filled dam, we have got rock-filled dam, we have got embankments dams. Tarpisot ami amar sort arc dam ase. Okay, so eniko types or amar bahut different types of dams ase amar sort. Okay, so we should know that what is basically a gravity dam. So it is constructed on a concrete or stone machinery which rely on its weight for stability, and therefore they are known to be what? Gravity dams. Bahut important hoy ebilak bostu monot rakhibo lage. Moi jodi simple terms ot kobole jao, gravity dam ki hoy? Here all the forces jikhini force lagi ase due to water, wave, uplift, they are all resisted by the weight of the dam. Dam is our weight to take, just like how the earth has got its weight, and we have never felt the weight of the earth. But earthor upor ami jimane otyachar kori asu, weight bilak bahi bahi goi ase because of building, constructions and all, overpopulation. But earth he still kobat belegot gusi goise niki khor mondolor pora je nai aji pa milky way na thaku just because weight has increased. No, so it is resisting its own weight. So in the same way, the dam resists every form of weight that is directly on the respective dam, be it the water, be it the waves, be it the uplift, be it the downlift, gutekhini resist kori ase. So heblako ami ki koi asu? Gravity dams boli koi asu, and this dam will be a gravity dam. So etu janao bahut important hoy. Okay, chalo next, the last survivor of the Piripkura tribe found. So this is a very important tribe basically in the region of the Amazon forest. Okay, so we all know about the Amazon forest. Okay, Amazon forest is said to be the lungs of the earth. Okay, Amazon rainforest jetu hoy amar etu ami ki boli kon lungs of the earth, and we all know that it has been under a good amount of countries. Brazil to ase, Bolivia to ase, Peru to ase, Colombia to ase, Ecuador to ase, Venezuela to ase, many countries it directly covers with. And we all know that in this particular forest, 30% of all species on earth are found in this particular area. Okay, 30%. And is the source of 20% of the oxygen used by the planet. Okay, and this particular Amazon forest is a home to around 400 to 500 indigenous Amerindian tribes. So we all know that Amazon has got a well number of significance in this earth because of its rich biodiversity, precipitation, carbon storing potential, climate control, medicinal knowledge, air purifier, also source of food, gutekhini karne ase. Okay, and even I can say that some of the problems today are faced by the Amazon rainforest joli jai because of various number of climatic conditions that is occurring in this particular area. Anthropogenic threats are there. So ebilak eta ami dekha paisu. But now if I have to talk about this particular tribe, okay, that is known as the Piripkura tribe. So this is a nomadic tribe from the region of Brazil. Brazil or eta region ase which is known as Grasso region of Brazil. And therefore this tribe is known for its isolation and efforts to maintain its traditional way of life. Janike ami jodi kon Champagne tribe of our Andaman Nicobar Island, to tekhokolor nisina, they do not want to be interfered. Okay, so these people have faced significant challenges due to encroachment on their land by illegal logging, mining and other forms of land exploitation, and their territory has been under threat from deforestation and resource extraction. So therefore the Piripkura tribe once had over 100 people. History is unclear, but contact with its white settlers and violence led to decline, and Brazil's historical mistreatment of indigenous people during dictatorship. So এইবিলাক কিছুমান ফাইন্স আছিলে about this Piripkura tribe. So rainforest কি হয় এটো কোৱা আছে আৰু ইয়াতে অলপ সলপ মই PVTs ৰ কথা কৈ থোৱা আছে PVTs particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Since tribes খিনি নিউজত আছে তেতিয়ালে আমাৰ যেখিনি PVTs হয় এখিনি তোমালোকে জানাটো অতিকে এসেনশিয়াল হয়. So আজি যদি মই ইন্ডিয়াৰ কথা কওঁ 2011 সেন্সাসৰ মতে there are total 75 PVTs out of 705 scheduled tribes and spread over 17 states and 1 union territory. মোক ক'ব লাগে যে এই scheduled tribes খিনি কোনখন ইউনিট টেৰিটৰিত আমাৰ বেছিকে পোৱা যায়. We have got 7 UTs. Okay, if at some point of time we know that not even 7, we have got more than 7 union territories. So আজি যদি মই ক'বলৈ যাওঁ about the union territories like Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, okay, Daman and Diu, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Miligol, Chandigarh, okay, then we have got Puducherry, we have got Delhi, okay, so and we have got Andaman Nicobar, we have got Lakshadweep, okay. So if I say about this 8 union territories, so amar a union territories or mazot, which is a union territory which has been covered by a good amount of scheduled tribe people, hedu muk comment section at kwa. Okay, so that is the Piripkura tribe which has got its base in a region like the Grasso region of Brazil. So etu eta last survivor poa goise aru tar karone newsot asile, so it may be very much important for you in the upcoming exams. So please do remember such number of tribes. Aru amar India PVTs keta ase aji 75 ta PVTs ase out of 705 scheduled tribes. Okay, so PVTs or basic characteristic ki hoy? Homogeneous, small population, physically isolated, absence of written language, simple technology and slower rate of change. So you can consider the Shompen tribe amongst one of the PVTs. Okay, chalo eta bhalke dia ase criteria for identification. Okay, schemes ki ase conservation cum developmental plans. Okay, so jan swasthya sahyog Chhattisgarh. Okay, so yata bahut kini ami schemes Ban Bandhu Kalyan Yojna ebla government schemes cholai for the development of the tribals as well as the PVTs. Question dia ase sai loba. Next, PM Jan Dhan Yojna completed 9 years. So we have seen that Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna. So what is this? It was a national mission for financial inclusion. Since we know that in our hinterland and our countryside areas, the financial inclusion is very less. Aru ei Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna ki kore? It gives access to financial services, namely banking, savings and deposits, remittances, credit, insurance, pension in a very affordable manner. Okay, the main objective of financial products and services are at an affordable cost. Main target asile kar PM Jan Dhan Yojna. Okay, so today because of this Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna, we have nearly covered around 46.25 crore beneficiaries. Okay, since its inception. Aru aji yar 9 bosor complete hoise. Okay, and therefore this thing was basically in news. Okay, so yate ami Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna ki hoy hetu ami janibo lagibo, ketia arambho hoisile hetu janibo lagibo, what was the objective of the Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna hetu janibo lagibo, aru yat jiman khini ami important datas thake he datas khini ami janibo lagibo. So you can see as of August 2023 9 there has been 500 million accounts in respective of Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna accounts. Okay, aru swa amount to kiman hoise 2 crore 3 lakhs around 505. Okay, so yate iman kini amar poisa joma hoise. That is also a good sign with respective to the Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan accounts. Okay, so ekini ami jani lobo lage etwe yate directly about news asile. Okay, so yate moi kali eta case study khudisilu. Okay, so that case study yate gote details khini ase, answers to bhalke ase sai loba. Okay, so tumaloke jodi likhisa that will be very much helpful for you, and also this is directly a model case study that I have directly given you, model answer for the case study that I have given you yesterday. So tumaloke sai loba etu. Okay, aji kane etu model case study asile. Okay, so some of the prelims facts that we needs to cover. ISLO solar mission to be launched on September. So Aditya L1 mission etu ami recently korisilu Aditya L1. Okay, L1 or full form to ki muk comment section at kwa. Those who have seen my previous videos, they know about it full. Moi bhalke discuss korisilu. So etu recently ISRO e koisile ketia olabo September 2. Okay, aru kode launch koribo PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Tapsot respiratory syncytial virus. So US Food and Drug Administration recently approved on the first vaccine So এইটো RSV, which is a common respiratory virus, আৰু এইটো এটা contagious nature হয়, and it is highly potential to infect people. So সেইটো কাৰণে এইটোৰ এটা particular virusৰ এটা first vaccine যিটো approve কৰা গৈছে RSV, that becomes very much important for you in the upcoming exams. তাৰপিছত National Sports Day, 29 August is our National Sports Day, আৰু এইটো কাৰ কাৰণে কৰো? It's a tribute to enduring legacy of Major Dhyan Chand. Okay, so Major Dhyan Chand কোন আছিলে? মোক comment section ত কোৱা তোমালোকে. Okay, very important personality, and he was related to the game of hockey. Okay, chalo. So this is all for our academic team, and this is our CNA team and presentation. So that is all for today from my side. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.